So guys, we're here getting the cow ready to be roadworthy again.
What is this? John doing work? The internet will freak out.
The internet's gonna explode actually, yeah.
Don't go sweaty.
It's a little bit hot in here today.
It's like 95 degrees in here. This fan is not pointing in the correct direction.
Hey, it's keeping the Grand National cool though.
Oh boy. Oh, well, can I get an oh boy, Wes?
Oh boy.
Alright. So, we have got the gear in there. We went from a 350 to a 373. Right here we have one of the bent converter bolts. Pretty much, I think what's going on is with all this load, the converter balloons a little bit and stretches the bolt, and then once it stretches it, it makes it pretty easy to bend. So, second time we have bent converter bolts. We have a new converter coming in from a Bruzy Racing Transmissions. This is actually the Bruzy Power Glide. Ryan from a Bruzy, absolutely standout dude. We're going to try something new converter-wise. This is a 9.5 inch. I was told by some other companies that I need to step up to a 10-inch converter because this is as tight as it can go. Ryan says we're going to try something different. So pretty much it's a converter that's spec'd like a 632, like a 632 Outlaw car. And yeah, we're going to try it out. So one thing he said to me was, don't be scared to give it power. So I know you like to hear that, Wes, don't you? He's like, hit it hard down low.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Wes's favorite thing to do is get in there and start hitting that boost controller. Screw that, you know what he does? He plugs up the wastegate wrong.
Hey, we're making all the boost all the time.
All the boost all the time. I like it. Should that be a new shirt? All the boost all the time?
That'll be a good shirt. Like we're going to edit this out.
Nasty,
yes.
All the boost all the time. I like that.
I like that.
Maybe.
That's a new slogan, maybe.
The last t-shirt was Ben's idea. Great. Maybe this one will be your great idea. We never know. Gonna get the other converter bolts out and then get some new ones, put them in there. Oil change, check trans fluid level, add diff fluid, and I think we're good.
We're going to cook out in this thing later.
Oh, cook out in this thing later. Hell yeah, brother. Wes, not too bad, huh?
Yeah, we got that done in like 5 minutes.
Hammered that out. So Wes and I, we got the converter bolts in there, got everything all tightened up, put some Loctite on it, trying to prevent them from coming loose. Although we are going to take these out on Monday, so we only got like a day and a half to run these. So hopefully they hang in there. Now we're gonna get some food because you know it's Saturday, we're just hanging out. You know, Zaxby's.
Yes.
What else on the to-do list we got to do is we got oil there, Shell Rotella 1540. We're gonna load that up, make sure everything's good. We're gonna top off the water in the car, make sure that it's got water in the radiator, make sure there's water in the ice tank. And then we got to put some gear oil in it, hook up the shift linkage, put the wheels and tires back on it, and then we should be good to go. Spark plugs, we don't change those.
Who needs to change those? We don't run nitrous.
Yeah. Todd, they change the spark plugs and stuff every pass.
Hold on, let me push it back to my trailer.
With that we will. With this, no. Todd, you can get your ass busted by this.
Wait, we're not taking that to Zaxby's?
No, we're not taking it to Zaxby's. If it had the other seat in it, we would, but I'd hate to have you ride on some bars, so. Yeah. Wes and I casually knocking out stuff on Saturday. I know the internet's probably shook. How shook are they?
Look at your hands, they're a little bit dirty. Well, not now. Shout out to
Big Wipes, Heavy Duty.
They're the plug. We really need to get a sponsorship from them.
Because my hands are forever clean. They get so dirty typing on the keyboard. But yeah, so we're gonna run and grab that and we'll catch up with you guys in just a second. Alright, so we got the gear oil and we needed a pump, so we got this pump, which is like the one we had before. Works good to pump it in the diff, but we didn't tell Ben, but we're gonna tell him we got him this thing.
So we're gonna let him get halfway through with this, and then we're gonna pull that out.
We're like, Ben, I need you to fill this thing with gear oil, and we're gonna walk away and just film him from a distance.
Dude, his forearm is literally gonna look like the Incredible Hulk before he's done. So, we're back here at the shop. We're about to get Ben real good. So we're gonna set that one down out here.
Phil's like moving stuff in. You know our friend Phil? Well, we're not gonna allow him to use his fan. That's like the world's loudest fan. Awful.
Look at all those Honda motors.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Phil. Ben, look at this badass pump we got for you.
Ben.
Oh my God, what is that? What are y'all talking about? Pumping in the beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We got that for you.
Ben, here you go. That's all that they had.
Hey, don't come in here. Look at it. Look at this guy. Comes in here and just telling us how to do it. He wants to just like, what, we're basting a turkey?
It'll be easier than doing this.
Ben, that shouldn't take too long with that, right?
Give us some pumps.
Look at that.
Trust me, Ben.
I don't know. I'm actually studying.
I've seen Ben unpack his stuff. He's got a pump similar to that at the house.
Wow. Wow.
So
I'm actually upset I took it out of the package.
So what do you think?
Oh, there's no way.
We can't use that. That's the only thing they had.
I got one here.
Can we not force it to work?
No, it won't. Gear oil won't go through that. Okay. Okay. I was like, I'm upset that I took it out of the package. I knew you had something different. I was like, now you're gonna have to return it and be like,
No, we're keeping that for when Wes gets his car done.
We're actually using that for oil changes from now on.
Yeah, we're not gonna take the drain plug out. We're gonna suck it out of the.
What's up with all those Honda motors in the back?
Oh, look at this push lock, baby.
who put all the hoses up there on the car?
Yeah, let's try to be fun.
Oh, that was Chris.
I figured. Either Chris or you.
Wait, what?
One of y'all two.
No, all the plastic.
What is this? Spectra?
Oh.
Yeah.
People are probably confused on why Phil is bringing Hondas here. Phil is moving in. Not an employee of Ellis Nasty, because Ellis Nasty is not even a real thing, just a clothing line, as you can see. Ben is our lead designer. But Phil, we're taking Phil out of the storage units and into the shop. Actually, what it is just an elaborate plan to rope Phil into doing all the work on the Hemi.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing the discount though.
Oh.
And we
You want that? You want that? Huh?
we even have Phil's lift over here.
Yeah. You got
The 4 jack
jack
stands.
That's your lift.
The peasant lift?
Vivid instructions to fill in your dick. Fill it until it comes out. Put a cap in there. Then you're done. That's how you overfill these, because it doesn't have action tubes, but that's how I do it.
That's how you do them all.
Alright, we'll stick this in here. Make sure that you are
Fully
plugged up.
submerged.
Oh, look at it go. Oh, this is the same. This is stuff you want, right? SAE 8090, that $5 stuff. Oh boy, there she goes.
Oh boy. We're just gonna follow that right up there. Look at that.
Oh, that new gear is just getting submerged in this 8090.
Look at Ben's precision
If he
on
pushes
that.
real hard, it'll blow the push-off line out and cover my odd textured designed shorts. Hey, we're filming. We're filming.
You ready to make some bubblegum welds?
Yeah. Like John?
Tell the people at home how you were feeling about that video.
Oh, bro, I about had a brain aneurysm while I was trying to figure out the whole conversation. Why don't y'all just pie cut it?
Hey,
I was screaming at the TV,
No,
pie cut it.
John
Alex
wanted
was
to
over
pie
there.
cut it.
Alex was over there watching like, come on, Dad.
Alex fell asleep because she was so bored.
Well, now that John spilled all the oil on the ground.
It's full. We're good. Just gotta tighten her up. Put some wheels on there.
You're gonna slip on that.
Some oil in the car. And we're ready to go to cookout. Flex.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, we got the wheels and tires back on. We got the shift linkage hooked back up. We are getting ready to just throw some oil in it. We should be good to go. Drain the catch can, a little bit of water in there. Pretty common on an E85 car, a lot of condensation. Probably get a new rag for this just because this car likes to have a little bit of blow by. As you guys can see up here, it just blows by. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't know if this engine's a little bit more loose than the other ones, but sorry if I missed exactly what I was doing there, but yeah, so just clean everything up, throw the Shell Rotella in there, and then fire it up. Just kind of go over everything, make sure everything's good to go, and the old trusty Cowmaro will be back in action. Oh boy! Hey, give me an oh boy! Oh boy! We are back in action. Cow is alive. Hey, I'm a rev it. Oh. Oh wait, I can't. Woo! Woo! Wes! Give me an oh boy! Oh boy! It's been too long. I do this every time. I let this car sit for like a month or two, and then I get it back and fire it up, and I'm like, it's been too long! Square ports. She's still smoky, isn't she?
You probably just gotta burn it all out.
A little smoky.
What you know about that? It's fine.
God, how does it sound?
Healthy.
Hell yeah. It's been too long. Dude, you can't let me do this anymore. You can't let me go like 3 weeks or like a month or 2 months without the cow.
You can go drive it.
I don't know. We probably got to check trans fluid.
No, it's fine.
Simultaneous, oh boy?
Oh boy.
Well,
AC. God.
yeah, no, it's nice. It's nice and cool in here, about 65. All right, so we're going to, God, I'm sweaty. Sorry, it's pretty hot out. We're gonna take the cow for a ride. We are going to just see how it does, make sure there's no gear whine, because the gear is the big change we made. We're gonna try it on this converter, and then we're gonna make a converter change on Monday. More than likely it's going to need a converter change, being that it's got the power glide. But we're just gonna go right now. Hopefully the smoking issue has kind of gone away a little bit, but we don't know. We changed the routing of the turbo drain, but it's just kind of one of those deals that we're gonna have to mess with it until we get it right. So it never used to smoke before, and then as soon as we put this motor in there, it just always smoked like a concerning amount. So it was really only like street drive if you grab the brakes and everything sloshes forward. I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot here and see how everything goes, and hopefully it goes well. I'm going to drive, Ben's going to ride, so I don't know how much we're gonna record, but I'll let you guys definitely know at the end. Cruising downtown in the street cow, just moseying along, 2,000 RPMs, oil pressure looking good. What do you think, Ben? Gear is quiet. Did you even put a gear in there, or did you just do a gear delete?
Just did a ghost gear.
The ghost gear? Look, everything is all good. Hey, I will say, smoking is less.
Yeah.
We might have old girl back to daily driven status.
I think so.
Might put some all-season tires on it and drive it every day.
Yep.
Might have to. Guys, look at these temps. 189 degree coolant temp. 133 outside.
It's hot.
Typical street car. Typical street car. Alright guys, well there you have it. The Cowmaro is back in action. We are looking to test here shortly. Fayetteville might be open tomorrow. If not, we're definitely doing Thursday at Gallup Motorsports Park, so definitely check that out. Silverback Z06 is back on its feet as well. It had a little issue with the trans brake at the track last time, and that was just some junk in the solenoid. So we got that all cleaned out. Trans brake works in that. Cow is working, new gear, old converter, but convertible tightened up. I got a new converter coming in on Monday from Bruzy Racing Transmissions. We're gonna throw that in there and get that thing working. Jason Harris's Money Shot, 4th gen Camaro with a Huron Speed V2 or some Huron Speed kit, so we know it's gonna make some power. That should be getting wrapped up here shortly. Throwing on the dyno, headed to the track with us Thursday as well. And then as far as the race car right there, we're gonna keep plugging away on that and see how far we can get. If that's a car that you don't really want to rush. You want to make sure it's 100%, because you mess up in that, it's a little bit different than messing up on one of these. Messing up on one of these is like you just push back to the trailer and you're good to go, make a change. Messing up on that could be a little bit more expensive. So we're gonna take our time, make sure all of our T's are crossed and I's are dotted. Other than that, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Busy Saturday here. Just sent out a bunch of stuff, a bunch of orders for the LS Nasty stuff, so hopefully you guys will be all getting your shirts before Memorial Day, but I hammered those out, got those out at the end of last week. So I do want to thank you guys so much for all your support. The first link in the description below is going to be the American Flag LS Nasty shirts. They are in stock. This week, I do have another order for the event that's going on Memorial Day, Gallup Motorsports Park, but after that, I'm probably gonna be sold out of those for like a week or so, because those shirts go so fast. I also got a couple new shirts in the mix coming out, so don't miss all the LS Nasty stuff. Other than that, it's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.